Hello everyone, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. This vlog might turn to shit, and here's why. I'm not gonna read the manual and I'll try to show you my process of being an idiot without reading the manual and learning about this little thing, the Portacapture X8. That's not an endorsement. I didn't receive it for free or anything like that. I paid for it and I want to make a decision either to keep it or return it. I got it through Tascam. By the way, it's like 400 and something euros. Currently I'm using the Sennheiser something, I don't know, I forgot the exact name of the device, but I'm using the lavalier from Sennheiser, a wireless one connected to the DSLR, which is a Panasonic S5 second edition. So for now you're listening audio from this mic over here. Later on I'll switch to this one. Hopefully I'll be able to set it up correctly. Alright, so here comes the unboxing part. So here's the box that I got it in. I have two boxes actually, because there's like an additional accessories required to have the Tascam Portacapture 8 mounted to a DSLR shoe. So basically I know nothing about this. I have never used a field recorder before. I've never had a zoom or anything like that, so I really know nothing about field recording and these devices or similar devices at all. It's basically really just an idea, an exploration that this might be a good thing for the DSLR, for creating YouTube videos. That's where I'm starting at. As mentioned, I will not read the manual. I have zero experience with that, so this could be a very ugly unboxing. Let's give it a shot. I need to unbox it respectfully, because if I don't like it, I will send it back and someone else will get it as a B-stock probably from Tascam, which means it would be nice to be respectful and try to unbox it as nicely as I possibly can. Alright, it comes in a plastic bag. Damn, that's nice. Nice weight to it. There you go. Here it is. Let me get closer. Out of the focus with my face. So that is the Portacapture X8. Has multiple inputs on the sides and on top. So it should be able to record 6 inputs, I believe. Let me get my face out of focus right there, but it says in and out external cameras. Can you focus on that? So I'm guessing that will be the thing that I'll use to connect it with the camera. Although I did meet with Tascam in Frankfurt, Pro Sound and Light trade show, and that's where I saw this thing for the first time, and a really nice guy explained a little bit about it. And I remember one thing, that it can have like a Bluetooth module, which I didn't buy. I believe you have to buy it separately and it goes in here, if I remember correctly, and then you can connect this with via Bluetooth to your DSLR, and I think that's for the time code as well. Okay, so there's only one way to plug it in. It has like a little notch over there, so it will only fit one way. I get it, yeah, so you can swap them around. It's not like that they would move. They're at a fixed 45, or actually it's a 90 if you look at those position. And if you want to have it like a stereo left and right pattern, you need to take it out and just swap them around. And it actually comes with battery pack. You know what? I might return it, so I'm not gonna use the battery pack. I'll leave them completely new and intact, just in case I return it. I want to be respectful to the next potential owner. So it's powered by 4 AA batteries, AA. There must be a switch somewhere. Oh, there you go. On off. Click. It says power on. Right. That's cool. All right, so this is the Portacapture X8 model, and it has this terrifying menu over here. First one, I guess it's playing back music. It says I don't have the card, which I'll have to find. Then I have another setting over here, ASMR, which is kind of like, how does it? It's showing a little bit of signals over there. That's cool. How do I go back? Oh, right, so you need to use touchscreen. There's no like quick button to go back, like you're used maybe on a phone or something to just go back, 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 back. It doesn't have it. You have to go through the manual. Then we have another through the menu, I thought. So, all right, so this is, I guess, mono recording voice. It's quite sensitive, I guess. Oh, and you can turn the gain down manually or boost it up a little bit. All right, that's cool. What else do we have here? Launcher, piano would be, I guess, for recording instruments. Oh, that's cool. We can see the left and right channel going up. And you have the input settings. Again, you can control the gain, which is great, and it has an out gain as well, and low cut. That's cool. Noise gate as well. And an EQ for voice, guitar, manual. Look at that. You have an EQ in there. That's really cool. All right. What else do we have over here? Manual. I guess you have to manually set everything over here. Oh yeah, so that's the 6 inputs. So this one, and then another 4, which would be number 3, 4, 5, and 6, which is cool. I have a mixer, which I don't know what it does. I'm not sure how to get back home. Okay. So if you're on these sub pages, I guess, you need to get back to home in order to get to the launcher. Okay, then we have field recording over here, I'm guessing, without a preset, gain, low cut, input signals, nothing special, same as everything else. And then we have podcasting without a card, okay. And we have a pad over here, which is also good. What else? Tuner. I guess that's the tuner. Oh, right. So that was C# for some reason. Okay, so it works. Okay, so that's the tuner. What else do we have? We have a metronome over here. So that's more like the thing for musicians. But I can't hear anything because I don't have any more. Ah, there we go. Look. It has like a volume thing over here. Volume. But I still don't hear anything. Sound, click, yeah. Start. I don't hear anything. It doesn't like it has a speaker over here. You see? There's a speaker, but the metronome does not work with it. So let me try and get the X1. Ah, there we go. Yeah, it works. It's making noise right now through the headphones. All right, stop. So that works. What else do we have over here? I have a card. SD card reader. Oh yeah, so you can, I guess you can connect it to the computer and just, you know, read the card directly from the device. All right, that's the overview. General settings. All right, so we have recording settings in terms of what you can select over here. So you have like, oh, WAV and MP3. Only 2 formats. Okay. I mean, WAV is not that bad anyway. And it goes all the way up to 192, which is great. And beat floats, 32 float, that's great. If you have to restore something a little bit later on. Red pause, whatever that does. Auto recording, I have no idea what that is. Oh, okay, I get it. So it starts recording when you hit certain level, like minus 12 dB, and it ends recording when it falls down to minus 48. And it waits for 5 seconds. Okay, and it will continue to do so in the same file. That's an interesting feature. I don't know if I will have any use for it, but dual recording. Okay, so you can make 2 files at the same time, I guess. All right, that's the settings. That's I guess that's it. Or here you need to open this to get inside somehow. Quick format, erase from my quick format, sure, yes. All right. Let's see how this goes. I guess it's now formatted. All right, so what happens if I'm in the menu and I just hit record real quickly? Nothing. Nothing. That's bad. Dear Tascam, if you open it up like that and you hit record, I want it to start recording like immediately. Maybe there's like a preset for that. You could start with a stereo or a mono or whatever, but something. I guess it's time to try and connect it with the accessories over here. By the way, these are the X1. Really nice headphones from us. If you're wondering why I have them on the table, it's because I want you to see them. All right, so external in and out. Do I have that on the camera? So that is the shoe. I guess that needs to go. Okay. That's how it's made. All right. Oh, and the bag. Actually, this bag is not included, so it's a part of the accessory kit. Together with, what is this? This is a split cable, so it's a Y split, so 2 inputs and 1 jack on the other side. And of course, you need to have this wind protector. That's the unboxing part. Now it's time to hear it. So let's test it out. All right, so now I switched to Canon 6D Mark II. So it's exactly the same audio recording device, Sennheiser something. Let me check that for you because I know you guys are geeks, same as me. So that's the Sennheiser G4 SK100 G4 body pack. So I'm using this for recording audio. It's set up exactly as it was before with the Panasonic over here. Here it comes. So this was the camera that was used until now in recording this vlog. But let me not get into the camera review over here. Anyway, I want to connect this thing with this thing without reading the manual. Saying that out loud kind of scares me. I guess turning that on first. All right, then I need to connect it to the shoe over here on the camera. So these two go together like that. Tighten it over there. It gets a little heavy. All right, now I have to connect it to the camera somehow. I don't know which of these cables will work for me. And I don't know why I have two of these cables. One is gray and one is not gray, black. I'll just open this one. So I guess line out would be the right one. And then line in over here. And then monitoring, I'll be using the X1, as mentioned before. So I guess monitoring from the device itself, so the Portacapture rather than the camera. How do I send audio from over here to the camera? Because right now this camera is, let me try and get that into focus over there. So it's has audio gain over here, or well, audio levels, and it says that the camera sees like an external microphone, which is great, but it's not capturing any audio from it. So basically, the Portacapture right now is not sending the audio out of the output over here. So I'm guessing there's something that I need to do. So I'll try and start recording. Maybe that, oh yeah, so that was easy. Sorry, sometimes I'm an idiot. So over here you can see it starts to move. So the level shows the audio is coming in. You can also see it on the Portacapture X8. So signals are going in. And yeah, that's really good. I'll do the audio test in a minute. Hello. Well, if I'm that close, it's a close miking kind of situation, which works well, and it's covering, yeah, all around. So it's a nice pattern, which is great, I guess. That's good. Yeah. It's working well, and if I go a little bit further away, I could use a little bit more volume over here. All right, yeah, definitely enough. So if you're using our headphones with a device like that, I assume from other brands as well, this will get loud enough. So yeah, you're all set. Right now, the audio that you're getting is coming from the Portacapture X8 through the line output directly to the line input or mic input on the DSLR camera. The input is marked as a line, so it's not a mic preset, so there's no gain added, right? So you guys know that. So it's set to line in, so it goes from line out to line in, and that's the sound that you're hearing from me right now, and it's from the microphone from the Portacapture on top of this device. Right now that's like 40 centimeters, so like 1 foot away, recording. And I'll switch to the internal file, so not from the camera audio, or actually not being recorded on the camera file, the video file, but the separate audio file from the from the Portacapture X8 directly. Just maybe you can hear and spot the difference. There we go. You are now hearing the file that was recorded and stored inside the Portacapture X8. Let's go back to the camera recording one more time. And this is now camera recording. So it's still Portacapture X8 capturing, but it's sending the signal or audio to the camera, and you're listening the one from the camera. So the digital to analog conversion, or the other way around. So AD conversion is now happening in the camera. Before it was with the Portacapture 8. And just for fun, I'm gonna strip it down and I'm gonna go back with the same setting to the lavalier mic that I have over here. Give me a second. And I'm back with the Sennheiser G4 series wireless lavalier microphone, this one over here. I haven't heard it yet, so I don't know exactly what the difference will be, but I assume there will be noticeable difference, definitely between the lavalier and the Portacapture capturing the audio, but maybe there will also be a difference between how the AD is happening within the Portacapture versus the Panasonic Lumix S5 II. Alright, so this is the final part of this vlog. Once again, because the batteries died when I was doing this for the first time. So basically Portacapture 8 drained 4 batteries in the last 45 minutes or so. So yeah, it's kind of like a hungry little device. Anyway, the vlog before was recorded with the Canon 6D, kind of like 5 years old camera or something like that, and the Sennheiser G4 wireless microphone, and right now you're listening to audio directly from the Portacapture 8. It's not connected to the camera, it's a separate audio recording, you know, fixed or aligned in the post-production. I did not bother to figure out the time code. I believe it does support time code sharing with DSLR cameras, but again, I don't read manuals, so I don't know how to set that up. So that's not the part of that, but you're now listening to the Portacapture, and alright, from here on end, you're listening to the audio from the built-in microphone inside Lumix S5 II. So basically you can now compare the sound quality, how much room, reverberation there is in the microphone inside the camera versus Portacapture 8. Again, going back to it, from here on end, you're now listening to Portacapture 8, and if you go all the way to the beginning of this vlog, it's going to be the same camera and the Sennheiser G8. By the way, these devices are at minus 18 dB. I mean, they are set up at minus 18 dB to work well and not crush the AD conversion inside the camera. Anyway, yeah, that's all I had to, share with you. It was an exploration. I didn't know where this is going to lead. I've never used any of these devices before, so it was the first time figuring stuff out. I'm sure there's a lot I can learn about this, but basically, yes, you can set it up and learn it on the fly without reading the manual. It's self-explanatory, and you can connect it to the camera just, using TRS cable going both ways. That's the easy way, I guess, and you can then just sync things in the post. So yeah, and regarding the sound quality, I don't know. You be the judge. Until the next time, bye.